Hi there, and welcome back to Morrigan's Cottage, or welcome to if it's your first time. Morrigan's Cottage is a 200-year-old traditional Irish cottage set on 4 acres of land in the west of Ireland. I'm Aisling, this is my dog Morrigan and my cat Bonya, and together we're trying to bring this old house back to its former glory, show it a little bit of love, bring back some of its original features, and just in general make it into a nice and loving home for us. We're also working really hard to get this 4 acres of land back to a biodiverse heaven, and in the future, hopefully we'll have some donkeys, some more dogs, and chickens and hens and pigs. You name it, we hope to have it. But I hope you enjoy Morrigan's Cottage and that you follow along the journey. I'm starting to not feel great, and there's COVID in my house at home. Just want to show you how gross this is. I was trying to take some cinematic videos of the house with the sun coming up, and Miss Morrigan decides to pee in it, so take that as your welcome back to Morrigan's Cottage. Good morning, welcome back to Morrigan's Cottage. It's quite early this morning. We left Dublin reasonably early because there is so much work we got to get done. So I thought I'd do our first video just outside the wall that we painted. I'm surprised at how blue the paint is. It looked a lot darker in the sample, but actually I kind of like it, so it's nice and bright. But yeah, we're gonna get working straight away. There's a lot to do. I'm dressed, my hair's tied back already. We've just gotten down, so I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. I've already had one today, so I'm full of beans ready to go. But we're gonna go into, this is the spare room. This, well, it's gonna be the office, but this is the room we started painting yesterday, and then we came back out and we started doing another coat of blue on this wall. So ideally we'll see, plan is paint this room with 1 coat of white, if not 2 before we leave. Potentially paint the wall a 2nd coat of white, and then finally cut more path in the brush. It's really nice so far today. Weather forecast was not great, so I'm kind of surprised to see the sun when we got here. I was like, oh, okay, we can deal with this. But we're gonna get straight into it. Morgan's had her little sniff around now that she's gotten out of the car, and I'm gonna bring her inside with me. Are you gonna come help mommy paint inside? Let's go. Very important first step of any painting is coffee. Okay. mouse poop on these. That's lovely. Your food. Look, I got your food. I got your bed. Come on in. Quick. There you go. Mommy wants you to hang out with her. Okay. I just get sad when you're not near me. That's all. Here, I'll open the door for you if you want to go. You know Mommy's codependent. I don't really know why I'm protecting the skirting board because it all has to go because it's like damp and damaged and rotten. But here we are, protecting the skirting board like a mad woman. Red wall leaves a lot to be desired compared to how it went on the yellow one, but I think the yellow one only looks marginally better because it's a light colour, whereas the red is really showing through all the patches. But it will look better. We're just going to give it some time. I had washed the roller yesterday and I think maybe it's still a bit wet because that's why it's not going on as even, and it's kind of patchy. But anyway, that's fine. So what we're going to do now, because it's so lovely outside and Morrigan's desperate to get back out, we're actually going to go out and we're going to do a white coat on the wall outside, because who knows how long this nice weather is going to last, and then we will come back in here and keep kind of chipping away at in here. But let's go outside while the weather is nice. It would appear that this side of the room is maybe an inch taller than that side of the room. What's new? Hey, sweetie petite. You're so funny. Come up to me. Oh, honey, you do make me laugh, don't you? What do you think of Mummy's painting? It still looks a bit crap, doesn't it? So for anyone wondering, we're in a bit of a rush to get this room painted. I said it earlier, but it would be nice to have this room kind of ready for guests. So that's why I'm kind of rushing to get this room painted, so that if, just in case the council say, yeah, go on, you're good, you can start staying here, we'll stay here. But do you want to give Mama a little kiss? Okay. Oh, big hug. Now, Mommy has to get to work. It's already afternoon and we still have a whole room to finish and go round again. You ready? I was just chilling. Oh, Mummy disturbed her. Sorry, honey. So my phone ran out of memory before I had a chance to finish filming me doing the second coat of paint. So the walls all have 2 coats now, and by no means does it look like the best in the world, especially like this corner isn't great. Oh hi honey, careful, there's a bit of paint on the floor, okay? But I do think it looks better than what it was. We're not going to get a 3rd coat done, and I'll tell you why. I'm starting to not feel great, and there's COVID in my house at home. Now, I don't think I have COVID, but I do have a bit of a migraine. I took quite a strong painkiller and it seems to be working. But what I want to do is get packed up so I can like go before I start feeling kind of crappy. Fingers crossed for me that it's not COVID, but I was sitting in the room for like an hour with my mom, who does have COVID right now, and they're just back from a holiday, so they obviously picked it up on the plane. But yeah, so God, I'm looking very haggard. Yeah, so we're gonna do a quick cleanup of the room. I want to disinfect everything, and then we're gonna call it a day. Just want to show you how gross this is. Good girl, when you big stretch beside mama. So it's quite dirty. Yuck. So gross. So that's now better than what it was. We're gonna give the windows a clean. Then we're gonna clean the door, and then we will be pretty much good to go. I'll take all the masking tape off and we'll be good. So I'm finished cleaning. I am finished painting and getting the masking tape off and everything like that. So I thought I'd show you what the room looks like, and then we're gonna head out for the day. It is not the best room improvement that we've done. It's not the best painting we've ever done, but I think it looks better than what it did. So let me just turn the camera around and show you. So I forgot to take a before I started trying to empty this room out. But this is kind of what it looks like at the moment. There's like bags and heaters and ladders and boxes. And are you showing everyone your hard work? Are you showing everyone all the hard work you did? Okay. So here is the room now. I think it looks a lot bigger now that it's not as dark, but obviously this room will eventually go back to being quite dark. It's going to be like a dark green color. It's going to be the office, but with all the stuff taken out of it, it's actually quite big. It doesn't look huge in the video, but it's actually a lot bigger than it looks. Like you could probably just about fit a double bed in here. Now, that's not the plan. Plan is a desk, sofa bed, whatever. But yeah, I think it looks good. I did get some paint on the floor, but it's not a big deal because as you can see, the floor is already covered in yellow paint, and that's from the previous owner, so there's yellow paint everywhere. The floor is rotten in parts, like here. Like the skirting boards are rotten, so it's all gonna end up going anyway. Here's the sun coming out for us, but yeah, I think it looks a lot better. So anyway, that's us done for the day. We're gonna leave. We got down a lot earlier than normal, but we're gonna leave earlier than normal because, like I said, I'm feeling okay now. My headache is gone, but I just don't want to chance it, especially if I do have COVID, which fingers crossed I do not. But we're gonna get going. Place is an absolute mess. I'm gonna put the dishes away now that they're clean. I'm gonna tidy up a bit, and then we are gonna go to the car. Yeah, we are. Can you say bye-bye?